Hey, it's Jack, and let's take a look at the Plymouth, Massachusetts single-family home market for May 2021. So I wanted to spell a myth out there that there's nothing on the market and there's nothing to buy. And let's take a look first at the number of single-family homes sold in Plymouth last month. Last month, 64 single-family homes sold. Compare that to last year, last May. That would be May 2020 with the virus and everything. 59 single-family homes. But I said to myself, what is the real comparison in a normal year? Because definitely we're in uncharted territory. If you've been watching these videos every month, you know that. And if you've been looking at prices, you knew that too. So what about May 2019? Before the virus? Well, in that year, we closed 74 single-family homes in Plymouth. So 64 is not 74, but it's also not, 20. So there are houses that are going on the market and selling, and people are buying them. So there is definitely sales activity. So this myth out there that there's absolutely nothing to buy, that's really not true. What is true, and what people have been commenting on, of course, is the speed of the market. The speed of the market continues to be ferocious. Let's take a look at a couple of statistics. Days to offer. So May, we had 18 days to offer, meaning basically you're accepting an offer within 3 weeks of listing your single-family home in Plymouth. The previous May of 2020, that was 48 days. The trend here is down. There's always a little bit of noise in the number here, but let's bring up the chart. It went up a little bit from last month, but I don't really think that is statistically significant. There's always a little bit of noise in this number, but effectively it's going to be about 3 weeks, sometimes 4 or 5 days, sometimes 2 days before you accept an offer. You remember, this is for all types of price points, and different price points sell at different intervals. So let's just show you the overall chart for days to offer to get you an idea of how quickly you need to act as a buyer. The trend is pretty clear. It's down, right? You gotta be quick out there if you're looking to buy a house. It's not that there's nothing to buy. It's just that they move off the shelf very quickly. You probably heard me say this before in prior months' videos. Which also means if you're picky, it might take you longer to find what you want. But once you do, oh man, you gotta move. You gotta have all your ducks in the row, the mortgage approval, the whole thing. And your agent also has to be ready to write up that offer and basically get it out the door as strong as possible. And we're seeing even more so, I would say, over the last month or so, lots of escalation clauses. I should probably do a separate video on that, but that means that I'll bid up to a higher price, and so nobody beats me up until a certain limit. We should probably make a separate video some other day. But yeah, it's moving really quickly. And what does that mean for prices? It means that in May, sellers got 104% of what they listed their house for. You might remember that in April, I think we hit a all-time record, best of my knowledge, that in April, sellers got 106% of what they originally listed their house for. And those are huge numbers. Conversely, in May of 2020, we're at 98%. A year ago, 98, 99, 100 is kind of where things were. But now we're and these, you might say that's it's only 4 or 5, 6% or something. Remember, this is tons of money. Actually, a lot of dollars for each percentage point. So it's not the record we saw in April, but 104%. Yeah, that is huge. And prices are going up, obviously. And speed and price. It's a fast market. It's a pricey market. Now, there's also obviously a lot of noise in the price number, but it's pretty clear that the trend is up overall for prices for single-family homes in Plymouth. I did want to just leave you with one other thing. that we did see a couple more houses. I think at the time of making this video, which is the first week of June, there were about 54 single-family homes on the market today, if I have that right. Yeah, 54. And yeah, that's a little bit higher than what we started June with. It's about another 10 houses. Woo! Just to put that in perspective, if we went back to May of 2019, that number would be somewhere about, I think it was 251. So we have about 20% of the regular inventory that we would usually have. Or that we were used to in 2019. That's a good way to think about it. I got a question this week. Jack, is the real estate market going to slow down anytime soon? When is it going to be good for buyers? No time soon. I mean, with the fundamentals like this, where we're looking at a total inventory about 20% of what we had in 2019, nothing's going to change that radically anytime soon. So if you're looking to buy, you got to move fast and you've got to adjust your price point up. Also, if you're looking to buy, say at 500, you've got to be looking at houses that are listed at 425 or 450 because those are going to get bid up, as we saw the ratio between original list price to final sales price. It's over 100%. All right, so hey, we're going to see you in early July. And have a great month. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.